Hello everybody, this is Script the Gamer, and welcome back to Devil May Cry 5. I am so sorry that I missed last week's upload schedule. I had a lot on my plate to worry about. But good news is, from now on, that should be fixed.
Suffering defeat after defeat, that man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Dante.
I don't know what YouTube's self-harm policy is, but I might have to cut that. Yep.
Heavy chain.
Yeah! Oh boy.
My.
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato. And eventually, the man became a true devil.
Anyway, if it wasn't obvious,
I've tried to
was
hold
Virgil.
together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong. Tell me. Was this fool before you, right?
I'm not your mommy, V. You're a big boy. And you need to see this through. Dante's war.
Alright.
How's that for road rash?
Heck yeah, dude. Alright. Yeah, that works. Like I've said, I wanted to keep the movesets as close to authentic as possible. I might be reaching my limit on that, but you know. Anyway, if it wasn't apparent, then V confirms that he is Virgil's human half. There's no way of tiptoeing around that. That was Virgil. Or V is Virgil. But, you know. It'll be explained a little more later on. But, you know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that first cutscene, though. I'm probably going to have to blur it a little.
Unless you want to die, that's just
Oh, I thought I had Trickster on. Oh, I'm rusty.
rev it up.
It's been a while. Yeah, alright. You're gonna see me struggle a little as I readjust. But, you know, that's just the way things go. It's what I get for not playing this game that much. Like, for basically a week, 2 weeks. Because I try to record almost every episode I ever make. Like, a week in advance. Like, that is something that I actively... We're your friends. I keep forgetting that... I keep getting my controls mixed up with some of the other swords. Actually, I'll tell you what it is. It's me playing DMC Devil May Cry. I got it on a sale. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this game a chance. The Virgil DLC is easily the best part about it. But, like, they switched around the controls for aerial rave and stuff like that. So I got so mixed up in the beginning, and this is starting to show now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, screw the reboot. Even more. Oh, I didn't even need to punch for that. Alright, I know how this goes. I'm gonna go find some thingamajigs and doodly bobs over here. Alright, where do we start? Get these red orbs for one thing. Red orbs are nice! Delicious! Yeah, alright. But yeah. This is just what happens when you leave the game for an extended period of time. It's completely natural. Heck, I think Hideo Kojima, aka the guy behind Death Stranding and the freaking Metal Gear games, or at least the original Metal Gear games, was like, he wants to make a game that was like that had that kind of a concept. Oh, I thought that would have parried it. Ow, 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 ow. I forgot which button I need to mash. Ah, okay. Jesus, okay. Oh, don't do that. That's Souls-like controls. Oh my god, I'm falling apart. My freaking gamer ability is falling apart. This seems lax. Holy lord. Oh my god. This is what happens when you don't play hack and slash games for a while. Or at least traditional ones. the hyper armor, but like, dude. I get parried. Stupid plan. That'd be my dogs. I have no idea what they're barking at.
If I follow these grooves, when in doubt, smack it.
Use it as a punching bag, Dante. It's like one of the only puzzle sections of the game. It's a little boring, but
Yep.
has some
Here
cool
comes.
combats. Here comes the money, 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 money. Money talks. Anyway.
3, 2, 1.
Balrog is pretty cool. It's one of the only talking weapons that you get in these games. Agni and Rudra is one of them, but, you know. Like, Dante hated Agni and Rudra a lot. Okay, there's... Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have to go. Alright. Just go over here, then. I'm sorry, I'm checking my phone and trying to multitask. Anyway, it is such a shame that Devil Sword Sparta has such a horrid moveset. Because it's such a cool weapon, but like, bro, it is such a horrendous moveset in this game. I mean, alright, well, oh god, I've lost all sense of direction. Oh dear Jesus. Oh, that's cool. I forgot about that. It's funny. So, right. This is backtracking. I am so incredibly, unfathomably lost. Anyway, one thing I wanted to talk about is Capcom released like their quarterly report for sales, and Devil May Cry 5 was their biggest seller for a mile this quarter. Yo, I don't want to look at it.
You need some blood, huh? Sorry, you wouldn't like mine.
Anyway, Devil May Cry 5 was their best-selling game by a pretty large margin. And it has to be a wake-up call to Capcom to be like, we want these games. Or we want a Devil May Cry 6 or a DMC1 remake. Could you work on this? Because, let's be fair here, Resident Evil 9 is probably extremely far down the pipeline in terms of development. That it wouldn't be far-fetched to imagine that they're working on something right now. Heck, I'm pretty sure they've announced that they're showing off a game at Tokyo Game Show in September. Unless I'm misremembering. But it can't be Monster Hunter. They just released Monster Hunter Wilds. Plus, there's been a lot of negative backlash and review bombs on it. And then there's also Like they don't want to cannibalize off of Resident Evil 9. So it can't be a Resident Evil game. Some of the only things that I feel like it could be is the Okami sequel that they're doing with Hideki Kamiya and Clovers, a Devil May Cry game, or a Mega Man game. Those are like the three plausible like explanations, but cutscene. These guys can be annoying. I mean, if you know the basics of Royal Guard, you can kind of choreograph them, you see. But, you know, each character has their own ways of dealing with a Fury. Virgil's is if you do the Lunar Phase skill from Beowulf, you can do that. Nero is like the forward dash attack that he does.
Decisions.
And then Dante, of course, has Royal Guard or Balrog. Either one could work. Like, I'm serious. Like, it's really up to how you want to deal with that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ow. Okay, that was stupid. Balrog is such an underrated weapon in the face of some of the other swords in the game, and like all that, because it has one of the most versatile movesets. I mean, obviously there are some other weapons that can give it run for its money in terms of versatility, like a certain one that's really fun to use, and is a bit of a callback to DMC 3. But like, in terms of you start the game with this weapon. It has two different types of modular movesets, and it has two or three different modes. This is a pretty freaking versatile weapon, especially for a starting weapon. Okay, I'm just gonna skip this. It's the exact same thing.
Don't want to keep Mr. Demon King waiting. Gotta pick up the pace.
Also, I feel like it should speak volumes on how much more powerful, Urizen is than Mundus at this point in the story. Because Dante is pretty, like compared to his CMC1 counterpart, he is way stronger. Like, unbelievably so. Like, And this is a Dante that's like a seasoned veteran. Like this is old man Dante. Oh, I thought I could get it. Anyway, this is a pretty freaking seasoned Dante, all things considered. So the fact that Yurzin in this game is just able to swat away Dante like that speaks volumes to how oh, oh, oh. Ow, 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 ow. Don't you ever do that again. Sir, man, demon, thing. Okay, too much is happening. Too much is happening. Too much is happening. Too much is happening. Okay, okay. I'm starting to panic. Get out! Alright, there we go. Alright. It's all under control. We're fine. Everyone's okay. Take a deep breath. Breathe in the air, however nasty it could be in your area. And relax. Anyway, you want to keep your eyes peeled for secrets in this area. It is, like,
That should be all.
they're everywhere. Yeah, see, like this
It's been
thing,
a while
it
since I
allows you
used
to
my
get a
brain
secret.
this much.
Dante, you literally just have to break 3 freaking blood clots. That's not that much. That qualifies as using your brain. I don't know how to feel about that. Also, that's like the second fixed camera angle. The second,
Man,
like the only one besides that last one. Also, secret mission right here. We gotta stand at the top and look at it like a certain way, I believe. But, oh no, you gotta go down that way. Like, right over the top of like the right shoulder. That's where you need to be for the secret mission. Just a little tip. Just a little guy. Hey, let me up. Give him middle words. Balls. I'm so thankful they added some sort of sprint to this game. I don't know what I'm doing this for. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing this for. The only thing I don't have is a freaking taunt. So, yeah. Wonder if I could do a challenge run of only the starting weapons.
Holy shit. Can't believe any of this is still standing.
Ha! There you are. Hey, what's wrong with you? Hey! Hey, Dante!
The demonic power was activated in me once. When Virgil lovingly jammed this through my chest. I always wondered, why did my father give me the rebellion?
Okay, what are you muttering?
Over the years, I've been stabbed and jabbed by a number of things. But who would have ever guessed?
Have you lost your mind? There's a demon to destroy! Kill yourself later! I'll help!
If the Yamato can separate man from devil, then what about the rebellion?
Wow! You are absorbing the Sparta!
It can't be. Dante, you son of a bitch. I knew you couldn't be killed that easily. Hey, he's all yours. But don't let it become a habit.
Win, Dante! Win!
God, Sin Devil Trigger is so sick.
Dante.
Oh, I tried to do Judgment. Oh, oh god. Also, I'm still stuck with the freaking old sword. Okay, I have enough. Let's go. Are you sure about it? Because this fight's ending pretty quick. Oops. Okay, took this one down to that one, but, Jesus, a freaking inner arm. I hate that. How am I, like, the only way to avoid that is to stop whatever you're doing and just hope to God it doesn't hit you. Alright, let's go time. I love how that counts as a devil trigger explosion, too. Jackpot! Oh, I love it!
All this time, and you still don't get it.
It is you who does not understand. It has begun.
happening? Bad news! Gotta go now! That houseplant is pissed off!
The Clive is revealed in its entirety.
See, it's the Yamato.
This inconvenience matters not.
Alright. Let's keep going, baby. Oh, the best cutscene in the game's coming up. Oh, you don't even know.
Well, looks like no one's worse for wear. I'm just gonna double check.
Hey, where did that garbage god go? What is Urizen after?
He's at the top of the Glyphod.
It's the other way around, Dante. This is the lowest level of the Qliphot's upper echelon. Human blood is the source of demon's power. The fruit born through the Qliphot is even more dense than the blood that created it. Its power is unparalleled. Even the almighty Mundus used it to become king of the underworld. V told me everything.
Yeah, well, that's a lovely story and all, but as long as we know where to find him.
Whoa, you are the infamous Dante. I'm Nicoletta Goldstein. Sound familiar? My grandmother is Nell Goldstein, the gunsmith that made all your fancy weapons that you got strapped back there. Yeah, there she is.
You don't much look like her.
Yeah, I got my looks from my daddy. That's about all I got from him. But based on his research, I managed to cobble this. Consider it a gift in honor of us finally meeting. Meeting.
Woohoo! Break it down, my boy. God, this is so eye candy. I love it.
I'll take
Oh.
that.
Dante! I'm gonna go too.
Why don't you sit this one out?
Oh, let you call me dead weight again? No thanks. I've got all the power I need. Right here.
You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Let him go, Dante. Time is a luxury that we can no longer afford. We must chase after him post-haste.
What? Does that mean you're going too?
I have a duty to see this through.
Well, that's all you had to say, Mr. Poetry. I'm gonna go my way, and you guys can go yours. Let's just say that's the best for the cause.
Alright, now you can play as any of these characters here, but I like to play as Dante. Alright. Let me customize. There, Devil Sword Dante. Just ignore the other weapons. Anyway, let's get started. Keep on rolling, baby.
We'll meet back up at some point. For now, one foot in front of the other.
Alright. Devil Sword Dante is basically the Rebellion and the Devil Sword Sparta fused into one weapon, which is a cool concept, but honestly I love the design of Devil Sword Sparta more. And I like it, it's aesthetic more. It's still cool, like, it's still a cool looking sword. But, like, not my cup of tea, you know. Also, it has 7 swords, kind of like Virgil now, which is such a cool idea that I'm glad they implemented. Oh. So much.
Come on, baby. Come get me.
I thought I could do it. Come on. Give me another. Ow. Not like that. There we go, like that. That's how you have fun with Royal Guard, baby. Alright, now I get to play at the full length of my power here. Since I'm not so worried about spoilers anymore. Alright. Screw everybody here. And screw the nobodies especially. I hate them so much. Gotten too used to the other controls too. What have I done? Oh no! I gotta get back in the groove of things. Oh, that's nice. A nice little deposit over here. Nice little deposit of goodies.
I can smell that piece of shit from up here. Flushed.
Yep. Good thing you paid your toilet bill, Dante. Toilet bill, plumbing bill. Jesus. Water bills. Ah! Dante is so vastly underappreciated for what he does. God. Ooh. That was complete accident. Ow. Alright. You know what? I'm just gonna use the ability for its intended purposes, just to be overpowered. God, this move's so cool, too. This is basically Dante's take on Judgment Cut. I mean, obviously, it's much more uncontrolled and, like, destructive. Devil trigger orbs over there. Oh, hello. Actually, you know what? Do I? Yeah, why not? This isn't as good as a main track, but it's still a good track.
Looks like we still got a long ways to go.
Well, that does your job for you. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for today. I have a video that needs to be edited. And stuff like that. We'll do this cut. Well, let's not. Well, let's not do this cutscene just yet. Be sure to like and subscribe to all those amazing things that you people do, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Also, I'm still really sorry that I wasn't able to upload, but you know, continue to do.